Wanda Maximoff created a world where the mutants are the dominant species and humans are the second class. In this reality, Peter Parker's origin is very similar of the main timeline, but with a little twist. Uncle Ben is alive. He gained the powers from a radioactive spider's bite, so he decided to test his abilities and earn some cash in a wrestling match. And there, he also tackled a burglar who was about to kill Uncle Ben. But during that time, the mutant-human war was going on, and Peter was accused of being a mutant. But in the end, when the mutants win the war, Peter claimed he was a mutant and he became an international movie star. He married Gwen Stacy and they had a son. He truly had everything that he ever wanted in his life: a supportive family, wife, kid, and also fame. But during that time, Peter had some mental breakdown and he took the identity of the Green Goblin. But with the help of Gwen and Uncle Ben, Peter was able to return to his normal life and he went into hiding with his family by faking Spider-Man's death. Peter got everything in his life that he desired in the House of M event, but his happiness didn't last long as it was built on false memories of this altered world. When the House of M ended, reality restored to normal and Peter returns to his original timeline where he is married to Mary Jane Watson, but he still remembers his time with his wife Gwen and his son. He is struggling with his life with those memories when Gwen and his son were alive. He is standing by the window of the Stark Towers, remembering his lost family, and then MJ approaches him. She tries to talk, but Peter is still hurt. Seeing Peter, MJ gets worried, but Peter says he is fine. He put on his mask and goes on a patrol. He knows, for everyone, including MJ, the world is the same as it always was, but for him, it will never be the same. For a while, he had everything he ever wanted in his life, and it wasn't MJ, it was Gwen. Whenever Peter sees a loving family, it reminds him of Gwen and his son, and it's cheering him up. On the other side, while crossing the road, Quicksilver, Pietro, sees a group of thugs are torturing a mutant. They rip his shirt off, only to discover that the boy has multiple tentacles on his chest. So they pull a knife and cut off one tentacle. But right at the time, Pietro shows up. He attempts to save the boy, but without his speed, Pietro is quickly taken out by one of the thugs. And as they proceed to kill him, Pietro is saved by Spider-Man. So after dealing with the thugs and the injured mutant, Peter then turns his attention to Pietro. But he is not happy. He begins to torture Pietro as it was him who manipulated Wanda to create the House of M. And because of him, he lost his wife and son. He ruined his life. Pietro tries to fight back, but he can't. And then he whines about being a normal human. He lost his powers. He can't live with this life. And hearing this, Spidey is laughing, as whatever the pain that Pietro is suffering is nothing compared to all those mutants who lost their powers. They are now suffering in this world. And on top of that, Peter had a son in this perfect world that he and his sister made for them. The woman he loved, Gwen, was alive and then died again. And the worst part is, he lost his son. He is dead and he can't even bury him because he never existed. This morning, he was thinking about them, grieving for his dead son, and his wife MJ is trying to tell him a joke, and she wonders why Peter is not laughing. Pietro feels sad. He wants to change everything, but he can't. There is nothing he can do about all of the pain that he caused to others. So he jumps off the roof of the building to take his own life. But despite his willingness, Peter tries to save him, but he was too late. Pietro hits the ground below, so Spidey rushes to help him. But in front of him, he finds the Inhumans, Lockjaw and Crystal, demanding to Spidey what he has done to her husband. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.